Hello everyone and welcome to the live webinar of Teen Infotech. We are back again with another amazing webinar. So brace yourself because today we will be unleashing the secrets of Salesforce deployment using Copado. And to guide us through this topic, we have Savri Kumbalkar, a Salesforce developer at Teen Infotech with numerous certifications. Having been an integral part of Teen Infotech family for quite some time, Savri has spread her magic across numerous projects and delivered many successful projects. So get ready to be inspired, enlightened and utterly captivated. Hello Savri, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to the webinar. We are absolutely delighted to have you here with us and we are looking forward for an engaging and informative session.
Thank you for extending this opportunity to me. I'm excited to be the part of this webinar as well. I'm eager to share my expertise and experiences with all the participants.
So get ready for an extraordinary journey of learning and I eagerly wait to dive into the insightful discussion and valuable information that awaits us. Your questions are highly appreciated and we are here to address your queries. Please don't hesitate to comment down your questions related to the webinar. Also, before we embark on the exciting journey, let me share something about Teen Infotech. Teen Infotech stands as an esteemed and certified enterprise-level solution development firm catering to many industries across multiple locations including United States, United Kingdom, Australia and India. With experience of more than 22 years in the industry and having a team of more than 150 skilled professionals, Teen Infotech take pride in serving many successful clients and working towards driving innovation and success. We strive at the front foot of technology advancements, enabling us to provide cutting-edge solutions to our valuable clients worldwide. So without further ado, let's straight dive into the heart of this webinar and explore some fascinating subject matter together. Over to you, Savri.
Thank you. Let's start with the webinar now.
During the session, we will discuss the following topics, which are what is Copado, uses of Copado for deployment, connecting Salesforce Organization and GitHub, implementation of Copado-based Salesforce deployment. What is Copado? So, the Copado is a leading enterprise-grade platform that optimizes and streamlines Salesforce deployment and release management processes. As a Salesforce native solution, Copado empowers organizations to achieve efficient and collaborative application delivery while adhering to the highest compliance and governance standards. Uses of Copado for deployment. So there are basically Copado serves a wide range of deployment needs within a Salesforce ecosystem. It's a key functionalities that encompasses automating contiguous integration and continuous deployment processes, implementing advanced version or control and branching strategies, ensuring regulatory compliance and providing a real-time collaboration and reporting capabilities. By leveraging Copado, businesses can significantly reduce deployment timelines, mitigate errors, and elevate overall application quality and reliability. Implementation. So now we will see theoretically how we can implement this. So implementation of Copado based on Salesforce deployment. At the first, we have to log in Copado Essential org via source org. Log in GitHub org. In Copado Essential, we have to click an organization tab and need to add the orgs. In that, we need to add the 3 orgs. First, add source org, which are already added there as a default. While logging in a Copado Essential, we have to log in it via a source org as point number 8. So as we log in by a source org, it will by default add a default org in a organization tab. After that, we need to add the GitHub org, then target org. Go to CI jobs and click on the new job. Now we will have to create a CI jobs. For that, first need to select the title, source or target or action and save. At the first, we have to deploy the data in a GitHub, so our source or is default or a source or that is maybe the sandbox. Then need to select the source org as GitHub and target org as a production, where we need to deploy the changes. Deployment from source to GitHub. For this, we have to add the component, select a branch as a click deploy, etc. Select add component and add whichever component we need to deploy. Then click on run now and commit until it's success message. Go to GitHub and click on compare and pull and leave whatever comment and click on create a pull request. Click on merge pull request and confirm the merge. Go to Copado again and first add a webhook. For this you have to go to the CI jobs and click on the new jobs and then select the source org as a GitHub and then target org as a production org, and then action as a deploy click and webhook checkbox. Click on the webhook checkbox and click on the setup webhook. Then copy that URL and you need to paste it on GitHub. So for this we have to go to the GitHub again and go to the setting, and in a webhook click on the add webhook and add the URL or paste that URL and save. You can add the content type as an application JSON as well. Then again in a CI job select the GitHub to target CI jobs and again add the component and click run on now deploy button. After succeed you can check the changes in target org. This will be the flow. That's how the data flows from source to production. So first in here we have a source, then in a GitHub first we have a source, then we can click deploy and pull the config, pull the request in the GitHub, then from the GitHub we have to transfer the changes in the production. That's how indirectly data flows from source to GitHub and GitHub to production, that is directly into the production. So now we will see the demo, the practical demo which you guys are waiting for. So here for this we just have to log in our Copado Essentials. For this you need to search for the Copado Essential with your favorite browsers. Click on the link sign in with Salesforce. That's how you can automatically log in with your Copado official org. So the user interface will be look like this. In here we have different kinds of tabs: CI jobs, work item, deployment, organization, history, etc., account settings and all. So we just need to require only two things will require, like organization and CI jobs only. So in the organization we already have default org, as we already told you in the theoretical part, like in the presentation, like when we are logged in with the Copado Essential org with the Salesforce, it is automatically add your default org, or that is a source org from which you have logged in with the Copado, is automatically in add in your organization. Okay, for the GitHub you have to click on add organization. I have already added because it will require some verification and all. So for this you have to simply go on GitHub, need to set any label, you can take any label, GitHub org authorize. It will ask you for the authorization. See, I have already added, that's why it will authorize directly. You can change the repository from here and you can add this. You can change the branch as well from here. Okay, so for now I have deleted this because I have already added my GitHub account. You can see like this, you can add your GitHub account. Okay, then after that we have to add a target org as well. So it will be the Salesforce org, right? Target org, environment with the production, authorize. Okay. Wait. So So I have successfully logged in, authentication is completed. So that's how we can add the organizations in Copado Essential. Okay, save, done. After that, just directly go to the CI jobs and create a new job. First, we have to transfer the data from source to GitHub. So for this, we just need to add source to GitHub. And the source org will be the default org, right? And target will be the GitHub. Because we need to transfer the data from the default org to our source org to GitHub. Then and then only we create a new job, so that from this the data flows from GitHub to production or target. Commit to Git bar is like, okay, schedule. No, we don't need to schedule, not required to schedule it. Okay, save, done. Okay, just need to add the components here. Okay, let me, okay, sorry, I have not selected a repository. GitHub. Okay, need to select this. Save. Okay, go here, sorry, here, add components, objects, let's check. Yeah, so we will deploying this for now. Okay, custom objects, so let's check this as well. Component selected are to run now and commit. Now we'll wait for until it success message has come. Yeah, message has been come as it succeed. It means the successfully committed the data from the source data into the GitHub. The branch will be the master. I have logged in my GitHub account. Okay, so let me check. Yeah, it said like we have some request, so that we can push. Just simply on the click on that request and message anything. I have said approved. Now you have to merge pull request and confirm merge. Okay, successfully merge and close. Shift. Let's check. Now let's build another CI jobs. It means our data has been successfully transferred to the GitHub. Now we will transfer that data into the production from GitHub. So GitHub to target, right? So our source org will be the GitHub and target org will be the target org. We have named this as target org. So validate or to deploy now first. See. Okay, let's add the components. Check. I hope. Okay. Full refresh. Okay. See. Components are added. We can select this as well. Components are added. So in a GitHub, now we will run now and deploy, right? Now it's first it will validate this and then it will deploy this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Deployment status is completed. It means our data is successfully deployed. Okay. Now let me log in. Okay. Now we will see is our deployment our deployed objects are there or not. Let's check. Player and football are there. See, player is there. Let's check football as well. Yeah. So that's how we can deploy the data from source to the production by using a Copado. Because Copado, it is a easiest way to deploy the component just by using a button and clicks things. So that's it. Thank you.
Over to you, Ruchi.
Wow, what an incredible webinar. Really, Savri, I enjoyed the session and felt it was very informative. So without further ado, let's kick off by addressing the questions we have received from our fantastic audience. Okay? So the first question we have is, what is the main purpose of Copado in the context of Salesforce?
Okay, so the Copado serves as a DevOps platform for the Salesforce, streamlining deployment processes and enhancing collaboration between the deployment and operational teams.
Great, thank you so much for answering that. And next question is, can Copado integrate with third-party tools?
Well, yes, Copado offers integrations with the various third-party tools commonly used in the software development lifecycle, such as a version control system, testing frameworks, and project management tools to create a seamless end-to-end process.
Great. Next question I can see is, what role does Copado play in maintaining compliance and governance during Salesforce deployment?
Okay, Copado enforces the best practices and compliance standards throughout the deployment lifecycle, ensuring that the deployment adheres to the organizational policies and regulations.
Great, thank you so much, Savri, for answering all the questions and dedicating your time and sharing the knowledge in this informative webinar. Your expertise have undoubtedly made this session a remarkable learning experience for me and the fantastic audience. I would also like to express my gratitude to all the viewers who stayed connected and actively participated in the webinar. I encourage you all to show your support by liking and sharing the video and subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Thank you everyone for attending this webinar. Once again, thank you all for your involvement and enthusiasm.
Thank you everyone for attending and see you in the next webinar. Bye-bye.